Poland. And I'm now going to hand the microphone over to this afternoon's MC. Would you give it up for Hannah, everybody?
So I'll be calling the people that will be going when people are done with talents. So first up, we have where is the list? Yep. So we have Justin Castillo.
I'm going to be singing Leaving on a Jet Plane by John Denver. All my bags are packed, I'm ready to go. I'm standing here outside your door. I hate to wake you up to say goodbye, but the dawn is breaking, it's early morn. The taxi's waiting, he's blowing his horn. Already I'm so lonesome I could die. So kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that you'll wait for me. Hold me like you'll never let me go. I'm leaving on a jet plane. I don't know when I'll be back again. Oh, babe, I hate to go. There's so many times I've let you down, so many times I've played around. I tell you now how they don't mean nothing. Every place I go, I'll think of you. Every song I sing, I'll sing for you. When I come back, I'll bring your wedding ring. So kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that you'll wait for me. Hold me like you'll never let me go. I'm leaving on a jet plane. I don't know when I'll be back again. Oh, babe, I hate to go. Now the time has come to leave you one more time. Let me kiss you, then close your eyes. I'll be on my way. Dream about the days to come when I won't have to leave alone. About the times I won't have to say. So kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that you'll wait for me. Hold me like you'll never let me go. I'm leaving on a jet plane. I don't know when I'll be back again. I'm leaving on a jet plane. I don't know when I'll be back again. Oh, babe, I hate to go.
So was the ending set. Thank you.
Thank you, Justin Castillo. You're up next.
While we're giving away awards, what do you? My second career was gonna be a stand-up comic. Here goes. What do you call a cat that only eats lemons? A sourpuss. Here's one that always gets a rise out of middle school boys, but you didn't hear it from your pastor. Why do gorillas have big nostrils? It's simpler than that. It's because they have big fingers.
Okay, I think we had enough of that. Okay, now let's welcome John Castillo.
I'm from the Comanche Nation. My name is John Castillo, and this is a healing drum. And what we do is come together as a family. So what I notice is there's a lot of conflictation is because we have no values in this country. There's no values whatsoever. I'm a veteran. I served my country 20 years. And as a family, we came together. It's very important to put a family together and have a spiritual gathering where we sing because through singing there's more depth. So the person has to have more depth. And as you have more depth and more diversity, the more complex society is. So things are not simplistic, as Deacon was explaining today. Things are complex, and you have to accept that. And by singing songs, you go into yourself and you have depth within yourself. Not only not depth, but also values within your own culture or your own values. This is a very old song, and my dad, I grew up in a small town in Texas, and I used to go horseback riding to school. And amazing, we had our horses. I took my horse to school, and we put our rifles in our saddlebags. There was no drive-by shootings. Also, in our town, we left our keys in our cars. No, there was nobody stealing your cars. So it was a different mentality, a different value system. And I came to LA and I was just shocked. Because if you leave your keys in your car or leave your door open, who knows what would happen. But anyway, I like to sing this song, and I sing these songs because it's a value within, and this song is about 200 or 300 years old. And my father taught me this song after school. My father used to meet me, and we used to go fishing. We were very poor, but we had a lot of values as a family together. And that's very important because when you spend quality time with your family, that creates value, and it teaches you as a family that values are very important. And I think when you live in LA, you can't even say Merry Christmas because somebody got offended. I think we lost our value system, and it's sad to say that. So as a family, go over there and appreciate your family. Spend time in talking to your family or spiritually singing. So this is a song. This drum, by the way, is Quina is Eagle, and this has bear medicine. This I did myself, and this has my own power because I do get with hardcore veterans, homeless, and we try to bring them back from darkness into light. It takes some time. And a lot of hardcore homeless also are into addiction math. So if you do talk to a homeless, be careful. Keep your distance because some of them turn violent very fast. So you have to be very careful how to approach them. So this is sung for our community and is considered this church as a community. So here's going. Usually when we sing these songs, we bring sage and we smoke the whole place so we can feel that sacredness. So here's my song. Thank you.
Thank you, John Castillo. Next up is Aria Garcia Schumann. Schmidt. Sorry.
Today I'll be showing my sketches, but first I'd like to talk about why I like to sketch. I like to sketch because I think I just have a passion for it. I like putting emotion into drawings, and I like showing like what they're trying to feel and just things like that into drawing. So I've created 3 sketches for this. The first one is Akira, and I gave him a miserable look because he's trying to impress his. Akira is a 13-year-old boy who's trying to impress his crush, but is absolutely miserable once he finds that not only can he tie his own tie, but he's wearing a suit and a beanie. So yeah, I gave him a tie and a beanie, and I tried to give him a miserable expression. My next one, this is not an original one. I just got this, my friend drew it off the internet, so I'm like, I'm gonna find this image and I'm gonna draw it since I thought it was nice. It's basically a red panda hanging off a tree. So, it's a red panda hanging off a tree. It's not original though. And then my last one, but not least, is this sketch of a bunch of different bakeries and sweets I drew. So there's cupcakes, ice cream, a cake, cookie, candy, lollipops, and just things like that.
Bravo.
This is the first one.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Very animated.
Okay, next up we have, I think, Achim. That is reading.
Oopsala. That needs to be fixed a little bit. I'll put it up there, that's fine. Don't worry about it. Thank you. Oh, Aria is so helpful. She deserves 2 bags. So I don't have any particular talents, that's why I signed up for reading. And it's my favorite psalm, the Psalm 139. And it pertains to 2 things in our church. One, a lot of us are immigrants who wound up at the farthest side of the sea, at the Pacific Ocean. And we have one very special member that is currently pregnant. And we hear a little bit what happens to embryos in the womb. I allowed myself to take out the hate-filled, bloodthirsty parts of the psalm, following my desire to purify the Bible of those.
How Jeffersonian of you.
And so you don't have to listen to those because I'm not going to read them to you. And let's go into Psalm 139. Ich sitze oder stehe auf, so weißt du es. Du verstehst meine Gedanken von ferne. Ich gehe oder liege, so bist du um mich und siehst alle meine Wege. Denn siehe, es ist kein Wort auf meiner Zunge, das du, Herr, nicht schon wüsstest. Du schaffest es, was ich vor- oder hernach tue, und hältst deine Hand über mir. Diese Erkenntnis ist mir zu wunderbar und zu hoch. Ich kann sie nicht begreifen. Wo soll ich hingehen vor deinem Geist? Und wohin soll ich fliehen vor deinem Angesicht? Führe ich gen Himmel, so bist du da. Bettete ich mich bei den Toten, siehe, so bist du auch da. Und nähme ich Flügel der Morgenröte oder ein Düsenflugzeug und bliebe am äußersten Meer, so würde auch dort deine Hand mich halten und deine Rechte mich führen. Spräche ich, Finsternis möge mich decken und die Nacht um mich sein, so wäre auch Finsternis nicht finster bei dir, und die Nacht leuchtete wie der Tag, denn Finsternis ist wie das Licht. Denn du hast meine Nieren bereitet im Mutterleibe. Ich danke dir, dass ich wunderbar gemacht bin. Wunderbar sind deine Werke, und das erkennt meine Seele. Es war dir mein Gebein nicht verborgen, als ich im Verborgenen gemacht wurde, als ich gebildet wurde drunten in der Erde. Deine Augen sahen mich, als ich noch nicht bereitet war, und alle Tage waren in dein Buch geschrieben, die noch werden sollten und von denen keiner noch da war. Aber wie köstlich sind mir, Gott, deine Gedanken. Wie ist ihre Summe so groß? Wollte ich sie zählen, so wären sie mehr als der Sand. Und wenn ich fertig wäre, wärst du noch immer bei mir. Jetzt kommt die Teile, was ich auslasse. Erforsche mich, Gott, und erfahre mein Herz. Prüfe mich und erkenne, wie ich's meine. Und siehe, ob ich auf bösem Wege bin, und leite mich auf ewigem Wege.
Thank you, Achim. Now we have Pastor Court.
Is this on? Wonderful. My original plan was to do a fun card trick, but I left the cards at home, so I'm going to use my backup plan. I'm going to use my smartphone, and I'm going to tell you some jokes about robots. But here's the thing. I'm going to do my best to do my impression of a robot as I tell you these jokes. Ready? All right, here goes. How do robots eat guacamole? With computer chips. The robot went to jail. What was he charged with? When robots go to jail, what are they charged with? Battery. It's the internet's fault. I'm a family-friendly robot. These jokes are terrible. Wonderful, yeah. Okay, one final joke. I've got nothing.
Thank you so much, everyone. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you. Thank you, Hannah.
Bravo, Pastor Court. You have talent jokes. Okay, then we have Sophia Holt.
Hello. I wasn't sure if I was going to be doing it, but I have one, so I will go ahead and do it. I found this song very, I've always loved this song, but then I also found a extra meaning in the middle of pandemic for this song, so I will be performing it. Many nights we've prayed with no proof anyone could hear. In our hearts a hopeful song we barely understood. Wow, I went blank. Are not afraid, although we know there's much to fear. We were moving mountains long before we knew we could. There can be miracles when you believe. Though hope is frail, it's hard to kill. Who knows what miracles you can achieve when you believe? Somehow you will. You will when you believe. In this time of fear, when prayer so often proves in vain, hope seemed like the summer birds too swiftly flown away. Yet now I'm standing here, my heart so full I can't explain, seeking faith and speaking words I never thought I'd say. There can be miracles when you believe. Though hope is frail, it's hard to kill. Who knows what miracles you can achieve when you believe? Somehow you will. Now you will. You will when you believe. You will when you believe.
Bravo. And now we welcome Karen to the stage. Woo! Yeah.
Okay, my name is really Jingles the Reindeer Elf, and I wrote this song officially in 2016 I probably was working on it for I don't know how many years, 4 years, 10 years before that. Every party I went to, Jingles the Reindeer Elf was always there. And this, my little accompaniment here, is a gift from Doris von Herman, and I hope she's watching now. Anyhow, this stuff came from real sleigh bell on the horses in Croatia back in 1800 and something. Okay, so I'm very honored that she gave me this. And I believe we have audio, thanks to Michael. Thank you. And you're doing a marvelous job, by the way. Oh my goodness, she dealt with me. Oh my God. I'm Jingles, the reindeer elf, and I want to help pull that sleigh. That's all I think about every single night and day. I'm Jingles, the reindeer elf, and I really want to fly with all of Santa's reindeer through that Christmas sky. My mommy said, now Jingles, you know that Christmas night, the weather isn't always nice, it's usually quite a fright. Oh, Mommy, I'll be all right, 'cause Rudolph will be guiding us, and his nose shines real bright. Oh dear, what will I do with you and the silly things you say? Just wait until your father gets home and talks to you today. Okay, Mommy, okay. I'm Jingles, the reindeer elf, and I want to help pull that sleigh. That's all I think about every single night and day. I'm Jingles, the reindeer elf, and I really want to fly with all of Santa's reindeer through that Christmas sky. My daddy said, now Jingles, you must listen to me. A little elf pulling a sleigh. Well, 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 that's just as silly as can be. Oh, Daddy, can't you see? It might be silly for other elves, but it's not silly for me, 'cause I am Jingles, the reindeer elf, and I want to help pull that sleigh. That's all I think about every single night and day. I'm Jingles, the reindeer elf, and I really want to fly with all of Santa's reindeer through that Christmas sky. Now, I do not really know how my dream will ever come true, but I am very, very sure what my heart wants me to do. You want to help pull that sleigh, no matter what the others might say. When your heart is speaking to you, to your heart you must be true. Okay, I'm Jingles, the reindeer elf, and I want to help pull that sleigh. That's all I think about every single night and day. I'm Jingles, the reindeer elf, and I really want to fly with all of Santa's reindeer through that Christmas sky. I'm Jingles, I'm Jingles, I'm Jingles, the reindeer elf, I'm 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 the reindeer elf. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it, my darling.
Okay. Bravo. You have a lot of talent.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
For making me get my music on a flash drive, even though we couldn't, it's on the flash drive, but we couldn't use it today because that made me empty my Verizon phone, which I have no reception on.
Now it's my turn. Okay, that was the end of the talent show.
Thank you, everyone, and Merry Christmas! Woo!